She's vulgar, so we're not going to use her. Bruh. I read, I write, I skate, I like so much to do. It's a lot to choose. Yes, I'm gonna do it in the style of me. Haha. Seriously. Okay. So since I am supposed to be doing something else, I now feel like inclined to do the opposite of what I'm supposed to be doing because that's just how my brain works. Okay. What I'm gonna do is show you my puppets. My puppet. Oh, my puppet. My love for puppets goes way back to when. And I have to draw you a little picture because I don't have a picture of him. Like, I'm old, so yeah. So there's not going to be any pictures of this puppet that I had, but I can draw you a picture. What's happening is he had a nice little head like this. Can you see him? Oh, there we go, from the side. He went like this, I believe. I sewed him, so I don't know. And it was like this, sort of. And he had hands that came out to here. And I don't remember if he had feet or not, but he had eyes. And I think he had a mouth that went like that. Hold on. Let me try and turn his brightness down so you can see. Okay. And this was jean. Like jean fabric. And this was like some soft white fabric. White. And I would constantly be saying to my siblings, "We declare war." That was so annoying. But those were good days, and I enjoyed torturing young people. But we've evolved. I don't remember if I made any puppets after that because the memory be fuzzy. Somebody else can probably remind me and be like, "Oh, you made this puppet." Yeah, something's happening up there. I got a piece sticking. I can see. Anyway, but I don't. Hi. Every time I'm trying to make a video, oh my goodness, hold on. Oh, his name was Nomad, but we're gonna get past that. But what reignited the flame of me wanting to play with these puppets is this puppet that I saw in the what do you call that? The thrift store. So I got her. I don't remember how much she was, but she's nice. She has a little felt tongue. Her whole skin and everything is felt, and she has the yarn hair and stuff like that. And I usually be just sending funny things to my sister or anybody who happens to receive a video of her. But she's vulgar, so we're not going to use her on the regular. That made me want to make a puppet. So what I did was look up how to make a puppet on YouTube. I usually try not to look at videos on YouTube because I want to do stuff off the top of my own dome, even though it may not be original, because originality is like, but sometimes I do look to see what other people have made, and I can't sit and watch their entire video because I cannot watch entire YouTube videos. That is just something that I just can't do. So if somebody doesn't watch my entire YouTube video, I wouldn't blame them or be mad because I can't even do it. I usually skip through, especially when people are making stuff, because my mind is always going. Oh no, I see something crazy happening. My mind is always going, and I just want to make stuff. I can't sit and watch an entire video. Somebody created something. I will skip through to see what they did, and for some reason, I will be able to recreate it based off of just seeing bits and bits and bits and bits. That's just how my mind works. What's wrong with you? And why are you up there tearing up my blankets? Crazy. All right. So I found what is his name now? Because I'm being old. I think the Puppet Nerd. Yeah, I looked at his videos. He made so many puppets for so many people. And his tutorials are great. And I also, yeah, they're great. I was gonna download a template and I was like, I can't do that. I hate templates. I don't know what it is. I have problems. I can't do templates. I can't do tutorials. I can't do none of that stuff. I just have to be able to make it. And even if I mess up 1,000 times, I have to be able to make it. So let's not make this longer because it's annoying me. Yeah, I made a puppet. Like, I made a puppet. So here is my puppet. I use sticks for his arms. He's made out of a towel. Like he um his head is foam. I just finished working on my bed. So when I cut my bed up to make it the size it is, I my foam mattress, I used the foam, the rest of the foam to make his head part. And then this is like what is this stuff called? Oh my god, foam. These are like foam sheets he used for his tongue and what's name. These eyes I got off Amazon at one point when I was making bunnies and things for Easter for children, and when I was making, I'm over here scratching my ear and my hair. I'm just getting the itches because it's getting late. I don't know why that happens, but at nighttime sometimes I get very itchy. What else was I making? Oh, those crochet dolls that you see, and of course my hair is still itching again. Yeah, but he's made out of a towel. His bow is jacked up because he's been in jacked up places, right, my guy? And he is great. I have bits and pieces of when he was made, and I'll put that together for a video, probably. Probably. All right, but I love it. I even used him to do my nephew's well, not do, but help my nephew with project. He would say what the project was, and I was using the buddy to. It was fun. But yeah, I made him. He's not made well, okay, because you can see all the foam right there, and he's so small. Like if you have a big hand, you can't get your hand in here. I know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make him so small. But I don't know what to do with him. Like beyond playing around and messing with the kids who are really creeped out by him, go talk about his bunny hands. I tried to make hands and they ended up so crazy. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's terrible. But no. I made him. He's so nice. The back of his head is questionable. But his ears and everything, like, he's great. I love him. That sounded crazy and creepy. I love it. I love it. Had a good idea the other day. Gonna start a new band. Gonna learn to play. Yeah, we'll be the best. Brain Power, if you don't know. By Freeze Pop. Anyway. My brain is doing other stuff. So that's why I'm like, okay. So beyond him, I wanted to make another puppet, but I think I was running out of gas, okay, in the puppet department. Because this guy isn't finished, but you've seen him already. Like, you've seen him already if you watched that short. But he has more space. This guy, oh, my hair has gotten in my mouth and that's crazy. This guy was seriously like, I was trying to make a puppet with the eyes like from a Sesame Street type vibe. But he was supposed to be a dragon. I was going to add the yellow here to give him a plate because at first I just did this color because I'm like, I wanted him to be all one color. But it became a whole thing. As you can see, his mouth is crooked. His mouth is so crooked, it drives me insane. I've been trying to fix it, but it's just what's. It's like a crooked mouth dragon. And that's what he's going to be. He's very nice. Like, very nice. He got strings hanging off of him because, of course, he's a towel too. And I didn't do his edges and stuff. He's not finished. He's an unfinished dragon, and it's sad, you know? You got white stuff on you, dude. Yeah. I can't do voices right now because it's insane. But, yeah. He turned out pretty good. But he was supposed to have arms, two little arms, little dragon arms, yeah. And, yeah. crazy. It was that little dragon arms. But yeah, this one kind of creeped the kids out. He kind of creeps me out too, his crooked mouth. And it's very crooked. I just don't understand how I managed to do that one. Like, that was just way. Hold on, let me see if I can fix him. I'll be trying. Did it fix it? A little bit. No, because this is over too far. It's a lot. It's a whole thing. But yeah, but I made him, and that's all that matters, you know. He didn't have to be perfect. He just had to be what he is. But then I stopped because that's how everything starts. I start doing something and then I stop. And, it's crazy. Right. Got Nurse Joy. I meant to say that's her name. I haven't named my bunny yet. I really haven't. But here he is. Nurse Joy, my bunny, and this guy, my dragon. I haven't named the dragon either. I think in the future I'll end up making another puppet, but not right now. I'm lazy. We don't talk about her. Okay, we don't talk about Bruno. That's it. Peace.